All right. Good morning and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your proprietor, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, broadcasting live from Ravenscar, my suburban backyard. All right, let me post something quick. Okay. Yep. Okay, I just want to throw this disclaimer out there in case we end up talking about, things like the liver pill, Medicine Man Plant Company liver pill. It is ready. Hey, happy birthday, Melanie. Yay, Melanie, and not even in Facebook jail. So I got to say, Tribe, Melanie is the one who sent me the Forbes article with the reasonable explanation for the whole Chinese seed thing. So thank you, Melanie. It really made some good arguments there. Of course, China is claiming no, they're completely fake. It's not from us, but whatever. So hey, good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Michelle. Oh, out in Cadwell County. Nice. Hey, good morning, Teresa. Hey, Serenity. I hadn't seen you in a while, Serenity, or maybe I've just been too focused on everything else to see the flowers among the trees. Hey, Michelle. Yep. Oh. So we should do happy birthday to Melanie. Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to wait until there are more people here, Melanie? I don't know. Wow. Okay. So we'll do your happy birthday in a few seconds. It's a good thing your birthday was today, not yesterday, because I don't think. Well, actually, no. I think Mrs. Weather and Minnie Weather would have sung happy birthday. Hey, wow, Boston, like the city up on the East Coast. Interesting. Yeah, no, I know, and you can trust the Chinese government as much as you can trust any government. Hey, Kathleen, did I specifically call you out as someone mighty and massive? No, I did not. All right. Hey, good morning, Christina. Hey, Julie. Okay, so it is time. We'll just do the death metal happy birthday to Melanie because she is awesome. All right, I need to coughifize my throat here. Good morning, Tina. All right. All right. Wow. Up in Boston. Cool. What brings you here? Okay. Anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melanie. Happy birthday to you. I'll be right back. I'm going to pass out. No. Hey, sir. Oh, man, Serenity, I'm sorry. We're all praying for you. That's what the tribe does. We can't be together in person, but at least we can send good universal vibes out to one another when bad things are going on. So you're in our thoughts, in our prayers, in our vibrations. Wow. I need to work on the long hold of the note because I'm not dizzy, but things are sparkly. It's kind of cool. Okay. Hey, good morning, Curtis. Good morning, Kimberlyn. Good morning. Cecilia. Yeah, so what was it? One of the people had their 10-year-old kid had me sing happy birthday to them. Yep, tuba. I so want to learn the tuba throat singing. It sounds so cool. One of my favorite bands incorporates it a lot. The KLF, in case you were wondering. But I haven't quite done it yet. So okay. Yesterday, thank you so much for your always warm and enthusiastic welcomes for Mrs. Weather and Minnie Weather. It was kind of I realized at the last moment, 2 nights ago, that I had a dentist appointment at 8, and whereas they do have Wi-Fi in their waiting room, I thought it would be kind of weird to be doing the broadcast from the waiting room of the dentist's office, and it turned out you couldn't even sit in the waiting room. You had to sit in their car, and they would text you when it was time to come in. But so be it. But good teeth. All right. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I sprung this on Minnie Weather and Mrs. Weather like around 8 p.m. on was it Monday night, And they spent the next hour trying to come up with a topic to talk about because they can't just do this free-flowing form type thing. Hey, good morning, Donna. Okay, Cecilia, the great discussion will be tonight from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Merryweather's World. Same place, same plant channel, but this evening on the Merryweather's. Live stream your teeth clean. You know, I probably could have. I had a very talkative dental hygienist. You know, she was saying, so how is it? And it was like, but yeah, the Who is awesome. Let me put this up here. Yep, I love their videos. So it's a Mongolian heavy metal group, and it makes you just want to drink from the skulls of your enemies, and even your semi-enemies. Like even people who don't put their shopping carts away drink from their skulls. But okay, yeah. So it's kind of funny because Mrs. Weather, she was actually getting pretty stressed out the night before because she's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't talk to people, and it reminded me of a saying that I read once: "Is the way an introvert makes friends is an extrovert finds something about them they like and forces friendship upon them." And that's pretty much what happened with Mrs. Weather and I. You know, I'm the well, you know what I am, and she was, you know, the little shelled in little, and it's like, hey, you're interesting. I want to talk with you. And over time, you know, broke down the walls. But I've noticed that to be true. I have a number of really introverted friends that I'm basically like their only friend. I'm okay with that, but they basically not enough people force friendship upon them. Oh yeah, yep, that would be a skull to drink from. You know, any sort of lawn care taking place before 8 a.m. Definitely a thing. The leaf blowers, yeah. And the people who race through neighborhoods at high rates of speed. Hey, good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Rayla. Surrender, how you doing? Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Surrender, you know, I need to have you on sometime and we can talk about training dogs. That would be cool. Let's see, what else we got going on? So, I don't know. Do you work nights? But yeah, the Merryweather's World will be the grape discussion. All right. Oops. Let's see. Let me move this here. Okay, so other than drinking from the skulls of our enemies and those who qualify as an enemy, of course, I gotta tell you. Tomorrow. So it's on Amazon now, but if you're gonna order the liver pill, I want you to order it tomorrow. I want everyone to order it tomorrow because then what that does is it takes the Amazon algorithms and bumps it up to the top. So way back when my book came out, we did the same thing and we had like 800 people order The Idiot's Guide Foraging, and it jumped up to like the #1 bestseller on Amazon for about 18 hours. So it was really cool. So yeah. And then let me put the link up. Hold on. For those of you. Come on. I'm using an old music stand, and it has a tendency to slide down. Okay, so the liver pill, ancient plants for modern issues. So it has a mixture of burdock root, milk thistle extract, because traditionally the milk thistle was served as a tea, and then the flaxseed, and then to protect the oils in the flaxseed, there is a rosemary extract that works as the preservative instead of, you know, synthetic chemical stuff like BHT. So it's designed to help maintain, protect, support the liver. Remember, the liver is really, other than the heart and the brain, you know, it's one of the big three, the trinity of really important organs, because the liver, quite frankly, is the waste disposal unit of your body. It takes all the chemicals out of the blood that the body really doesn't need and breaks them down and helps get rid of them. And so it has a number of different enzymes whose purpose is to do that. And so ideally, you want this thing occurring really quickly. Because the quicker you break down, because a number of these toxins that come through the body are somewhat damaging to the body, especially in the modern life and external type toxins. But they break it down and get rid of it. And so it's been shown scientifically that the burdock root speeds up the enzymatic process of the liver. So it does this, breaking things down and getting rid of them much more quickly. And every so often, just to make sure I don't run afoul of the FDA, let me put this up here again. But yeah, so it speeds up the process. Then the milk thistle seeds have not only an ancient history of helping maintain the liver cells themselves and protect them. Even science has shown. In fact, the one antidote, not even antidote, the one we'll call it a cure for mushroom poisoning, the amanita, the destroying angel, and the death cap mushroom. Those mushrooms, they attack the liver, and so if you get it soon enough, they give you a milk thistle extract, the Silmarillion, Silmarillion, too much J.A.R. Tolkien, Silmarin, which has hepatoprotector, not hepto, the liver is hepatoprotector or hepto blood. Anyway, it helps prevent damage to the liver cells. FDA says, science says, so there's that. And then the flaxseed, the Silmarin, it's kind of this big fatty molecule, and it actually doesn't digest well. And so if you just go out and buy milk thistle, tea or milk thistle extract or something and take it, you've probably just made really expensive poop. Drink. You knew it was coming. And so there's different compounds in the flaxseed that are shown to greatly increase the bioavailability of the Silmarin from the milk thistle. So it actually can do something in the body. And then because flaxseed is oily, it can oxidize. Hello, bird. Hey, it's Chirpy. So I found this rosemary extract, this antioxidant that is used as a food preservative over in Europe. Really great science on that. So that will protect the contents of the capsule from any sort of spoiling or anything like that. So it all works together, and I can even show you. I think I showed this earlier, but so there's the pill. Focus. It tastes like pizza topping, even though there's only 10 milligrams of that rosemary antioxidant in there. It gives the thing a real strong rosemary flavor. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, very excited. And then next week will be the brain pill, and then probably 2 weeks after that, the immune pill. Then 4 weeks approximately, the blood pressure pill, and then just in time for the cool nights of fall, the male libido pill. Oh, that's a good one. This a minute. Okay, so the herbs are sourced from small farms around the world. So most of let me just hide this again here. Most of the herbs going into it aren't huge, commercial factory farm type places coming in. The actual processing and third-party testing, and we do a lot of genetic testing and a lot of heavy metal testing and a lot of pesticide testing and a lot of herbicide testing and all this sort of thing. Make sure what we bought actually was what it was claimed to be. That's all done. There's actually 2 companies in California that we're using that then take the material, process it, put it in the pills, package it up, label it, all that. So we're kind of playing them against each other and seeing which one does a better job. And I will say both are good, but one I find has a slightly more matching philosophy for what I'm trying to do. Okay. There was another question that I saw. Oh, a shareable video. No, we don't have one, but that would be a really good idea. I hadn't even considered that. But yeah, let me think about that. How best to do that. Hey, good morning, Chris. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, Melanie. Yeah, I'm guessing those are probably the green vomiter or the death cap or the destroying angel, none of which you want to eat. Now, if you do send me a picture, be sure to show me the gills. If the gills are kind of a green tan, it's the green vomiter. If the gills are white, then it is either the destroying angel or the death cap. But if they are kind of a pink that turns to a dark chocolate brown, that actually might be the edible horse mushroom. So, don't know. Okay, so here's the thing, Maxine. I cannot make any sort of claims of specific healing of specific types of like liver damage and stuff without ending up in jail for breaking FDA laws. So it's a general supporting the proper functioning of the liver. So yeah. All right. What else we got here? Okay, that's just I've discussed this before. So, some of you may know I have a master's in medicinal chemistry, PhD in physical organic chemistry. Was actually planning on going into the pharmaceutical industry, but I got sidetracked by Texas. I need to drink some coffee. So even back in the early '90s, in the medicinal chemistry classes, and this is when Viagra was just starting to come out, there was a lot of discussion about the a female libido pill, and we had different guest professors come in from Pfizer and some of the other big pill companies, and that was one of the questions I got asked them fairly regularly, and the answer was always, we don't want the liability for this. The concern was that some men, being dicks, would you basically hide the female libido pill in food or drink, make basically turn on the women and lower their resistance to the male advances. And so I mean, this is when the whole date rape and roofies and all that were really becoming big too. And so none of the big companies wanted the legal liability of that. So yay, lawyers. Yep. Brushing scam. Okay. Hey, good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Michelle. What else we got going on? So yeah, there's that. So what I'm asking, if you feel like you want the liver pill, let's just everyone order it tomorrow and go from there. It's getting hot out here. It wasn't so bad when I first tested it, but now I'm standing here. Well, the coffee is really hot, and of course, cayenne pepper and things in it too. So, good coffee. I love coffee. What else do we got going on here today? Not a whole lot. I'm trying to think. Oh, so yeah, the exercises. Hey, good morning, Ricardo. Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, that's one thing. For years, Mrs. Weather, when she's pumping gas, she'll be out doing the push-ups on the car bumper and things like that. So that's pretty cool. It's one of the things. Someone had the idea. Yeah, they should put exercise workout videos. Sorry, my hair is. Put exercise workout videos on the little gas station video pumps. That would be cool. I'm not sure how they would, charge, because right now it's all ads and everything. But who knows? But that would be cool. I could see a gas station, even maybe deciding, hey, let's try and make people healthier. and doing that sort of video rather than ads for sugary snacks and weird internet videos. Mhm. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Here's a good thing. So, yeah. Economics. All right. Excuse me. To virtually me, yeah. So the younger one, the 14-year-old, still generally stays off camera. She's not interested in fame and well, she's interested probably, I guess, in fortune, but not so much fame. But we'll see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and actually, this is a good thing. So, and I will say, like the male libido pill, it's mainly a combination of herbs that help with strength and endurance, but also one particular that is shown to increase the overall desire. So, we'll see. What else is going on? More coffee, man. It's like getting nasty out here. Hmm. Yeah, some of you were wondering, wasn't the liver pill already up on Amazon? It was, or it is, it has been. But we were kind of keeping it down low and just having some people order it, different parts of the country, to make sure that the bottles would arrive intact and everything. Amazon did a really good job. We paid them extra since the bottles are glass. Ding, 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 ding. They're glass. We paid Amazon an extra fee to make sure they're all bubble wrapped and nicely packed in the boxes. But we wanted to make sure, because there had been, there's all these Amazon seller groups where you can talk about Amazon behind the scenes and find out what's going on and things. And some few people had mentioned how they had been selling stuff in glass bottles and hadn't paid for the extra wrapping and so forth. They didn't think it was that necessary and had like a 10% breakage rate. Yeah, Jennifer, good question here. Yeah, so it will definitely help with that. In the next round, I'm coming out with one specifically designed for strength and exercise and endurance. That's basically a modified version of the libido pill. But yeah, it will definitely help with that. And in fact, the liver pill will have some benefit too. Let's see. Oh, hold up the bottle again. So it has my autograph on it. That's how much faith I have in it. Do-do-do. Cleanse, support, detoxify, protect. Suggested use, other ingredients. So, insomnia. See, we actually talked about that, and there are so many things on the market that we felt like ours would just be a me too, and so we didn't want to just do that. Maybe later on, but for now, probably not. As there are, companies. So it's interesting. I spent a lot of time just analyzing the different products that were already, say, on Amazon, and I quickly figured out that there are companies in China that they've just, will make millions of capsules with a specific, supposedly specific blend of herbs. And then anyone who wants can have their label slapped on it and they will sell it on Amazon. Now, Amazon has cracked down quite a bit on that with the whole COVID-19 thing going on, but they're still out there. So, that's one of the things that our blends are, well, my blends, let's face it, I spent weeks developing each one, figuring out, of the herbs of the world that have been used traditionally to deal with these issues, which ones had the most scientific proof. And then among the scientific proof is actually trying to get dosage things. So they're the ancient herbs that have 8,000, 10,000 years of experience. Oh, booger. Yeah, that's the problem with being tall. People can always see up your nose. Okay, so 8,000, 10,000 years of use by humans to deal with these issues, enough that science has looked at and said, yeah, you know what, it works. So, I mean, a lot of research went into these, and a lot of self-testing. The I don't want to say it. The FDA, if you want to make actual medicinal claims, you have to spend thousands, tens and tens of thousands of dollars on different testings and so forth. Hence the disclaimer that I have to put up. Maybe someday we'll actually be able to do it, but for now, it was basically testing me, my family, that sort of thing, my boss's family. So, at least anecdotally, which a scientists hate as evidence, but anecdotally, it's been wonderful for me. So, and someone asks, is it on Amazon now? Yes. And the goal is we want everyone to order it tomorrow, because we want to basically game the Amazon algorithms and have it pop up to the top of the herbal supplements. Yeah. So I've been tapping all those. The traditional Chinese, I can never say that word. Avedetic, Greek, Viking, Native American, Inca, all these sort of things. So, all right. Whew. So, no, we didn't have the money for that. Basically, using secondary measurements, uh, such as skin health, urine output, feces output, because as you are getting rid of more toxins, you are, increasing the overall waste elimination from your body. The burdock root has some history of showing a thickening of hair, which is kind of neat. But again, the FDA says you can't make those claims. So there's that. All right. Oh, okay. What are we buying? So the company that I'm the medicine man for, the Medicine Man Plant Company, we finally have our first product out, the liver pill for cleanse, support, detoxify, protect the liver, which is very, very important. So these are several ancient herbs with a long history of being used by mankind, humankind, to help support, maintain, protect, cleanse the liver. But the actual data is based on scientific studies of those herbs showing, yes, they actually do that sort of thing. And then, like I said, it's available on Amazon. And so tomorrow we want to do, it's called an Amazon bomb, where everyone orders it at the same time. Is this the link? Let me see here just a minute. Oh, no. Well, let me put that up. So, of course, the FDA warning. And then, okay. Oops, did that go through? The music stand keeps falling. All right. Come on. All right. So, like I said, so this week is the liver pill. The next week, the brain pill is actually, it should be arriving at the Amazon warehouses today, but it takes them about a week to do all the inventory and processing, and then put it where they need it to go. So it'll be like a week before it's available. Yeah. So yeah. That is one we're also talking about. That one we have to be careful about, because that most of the claims with that would be considered treating an actual disease. And so there's a lot of, we need to talk to some lawyers and stuff and figure out what might be the best way of doing that. But there are a number of different herbs that work well to help control blood sugar levels. Cinnamon is a good one. Any of the mucilaginous type fruits and vegetables like okra or cactus pad are also really good because the mucilage will bind to the sugar and only slowly release it into the blood. Okay. And drink. What time is it? Oh, 3 minutes. And coffee. Let's see. Someone had a question about, am I familiar with... No, I'm not familiar with Greek mountain tea. It sounds interesting. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. Here we go. Ayurvedic. Ayurvedic. I hope you're not messing with me, Stacy. Nick. Yay, Nick. And just remember, Wazoo Survival, they're the ones that pay for the StreamYard thing here. So, Nick, pretty much anytime, probably the earlier the better, just to ensure. So we have we have 4,000 bottles of the liver pill. Amazon will only let us store 200 at a time there, but we have it set up so every time we sell 60 bottles, because there's 60 in a case, we immediately ship another case overnight to Amazon. And so it should just be filling up there. But yeah, just anytime tomorrow. Oh, yeah. The fenugreek is a good one for a number of different things. But yeah, milk production. In fact, one of the things we were looking at was a breastfeeding pill to help increase milk production, and that was one of the compounds. Again, there were some liability issues that we still need to work out with that. Whenever you're starting to deal with babies or kids or pregnant women or nursing women, you need to be really, really, really careful. So, all right. No, Vey. Emma's specific time? I don't know. I hadn't thought it that far. I figured if everyone just orders it on the same day, that would be good enough. Oh, okay. 8 o'clock. I have a tremendous amount of stuff to do to be ready for tomorrow. So I am going to just sign off again saying, yeah, just really anytime tomorrow, probably the earlier the better. And then we'll go from there. Oh, okay, here's a good question. So it's really recommended in modern society with the combination of too much sitting and too much like processed foods and all that sort of thing, that a daily dose of these herbs will be the best choice for overall health, strength, and healthy body sort of thing. So it would be considered a daily supplement that you take 4 times a day for your life, because you want the healthy liver. You never know when you're gonna do things to it. Night of drinking or whatever, or inhale some gas or something, whatever, the pumping gas, breathing the gas fumes. It's up to the liver to help break those and get rid of those out of your body. So things like that. Okay, I really got to run. Love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for yesterday, your support of Mini Weather and Mrs. Weather. Like I said, they were kind of freaking out about it, but y'all just were great for them. So much appreciated there. All right, have a great day. See you tonight at 8 o'clock to talk about grapes, Texas grapes. All right, love to you all. End broadcast.